My name's Emily Ogier. I'm a social researcher and I specialise in fisheries and aquaculture, and I work at the University of Tasmania, or more specifically the Institute for Marine and Antarctic Studies. I'm what you call an applied scientist, so most of my work's quite impact driven, and I do lots of reports for industry and for government, so we'll provide some evidence to help them solve a problem. I specifically study what we call the human side of the fishing and aquaculture industries, so that could be the consumers, it could be the fleets and the people in the fleet and the workforce, the communities, coastal communities that fishing and aquaculture interact with. When we think of this industry, it's obviously operated by people and it's people eating the fish, so that's the side I look at. I studied environmental science and management and geography at university, and I was doing my PhD at the Abrolhos Islands, which is an amazing group of islands off the mid-west coast. And I was hosted by the local rock lobster industry there. Such an amazing community, really incredible group, that I just got really interested in fisheries and fishing communities, and I actually changed the topic of my PhD and I finished my studies there. My job immediately upon finishing my PhD was actually with the seafood industry Tasmania. And I worked there for a couple of years as a project officer, but then felt actually my brain power's the strength I'm bringing to all this, and so I decided to go back into the university area. We'd got lots of strengths in our biological and ecological sciences, but it was really starting to become apparent that lots of the challenges and solutions that we needed were to do with people. It was about behaviours. It was about, for example, how recreational fishers behave when they're on the water. It's about the behaviours of fishers when they're at sea and looking out for their mates and safety. That was about 15 years ago, and I haven't looked back. I've never studied anything but fisheries and aquaculture, and always on the social science side of it. There's challenges with resource sharing between different users of the ocean, like other ocean industries now, our renewable industry, but of course commercial fisheries and then recreational fisheries sometimes, not all the time, have got overlap, and there's questions about who should have the most access to catch those fish, those sort of tensions. I think there's going to be, with data technologies and also automated technologies for a lot of our food processing, but also fleets and fleet management, that's really transferable, exciting area of skills too, where we're still going to need specialists in our industry, but they will gain skills that are workable and usable in other areas as well. So I think there's some excitement around those areas too.